Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest finally reunited on this week's episode of Raw and shared a heartfelt moment together. The two ended up getting interrupted by Dominik Mysterio. Rhea Ripley has been gone from WWE for some time. After WrestleMania, she was left injured, as a result of which she had to give up her title and leave the company so that she could recover from her injuries. Ripley made Damian Priest a loving offer on the show today. She showed him appreciation for having kept everyone together when she was away and mentioned how he still had so much on his plate. She then went on to say that she was really to help him out in the ring if he needed it. "I really appreciate you keeping everyone together, especially with everything you have on your plate. I mean, you still have everything on your plate, let's be honest. Tonight you have a face-to-face with Gunther and a match with Braun Strowman. You need help out there?" He turned down the offer and said that he was just going to talk to Gunther about SummerSlam and that Strowman was a problem that he should have handled himself earlier. She also asked about why Carlito was now hanging around with the Judgment Day, but before Priest could give her a full answer, Dominik Mysterio interrupted them. Damian Priest gave them time and walked off, which only annoyed Rhea Ripley further, so she also brushed off Mysterio. Fans will have to wait to see how the Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley friendship develops on Raw. Dominik Mysterio has an uphill battle with Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest Dominik has lost all the trust that Rhea had in him on Raw. Thanks to his interactions with Liv Morgan as well as not contacting her in the time that she was away, things have gone wrong between the two stars. At this time, he has to establish himself with her and Damian Priest both. The star has tried to reconcile with Rhea Ripley since her return to Raw last week, but the latter does not seem interested. She has brushed off Dominik's advances multiple times and does not want anything to do with him. Rhea Ripley stood backstage at WWE Raw, the low hum of the audience's anticipation reverberating through the walls. She had been mulling over a decision for months, and tonight was the night she was finally going to act on it. The bond she had developed with Damian Priest was unlike anything she had experienced before. They had fought side by side, supporting each other through thick and thin, and a sense of camaraderie had grown into something deeper. She felt it was time to take their relationship to the next level. The camera crew signaled that they were ready, and Rhea took a deep breath before stepping into the bright lights of the arena. The crowd erupted as her entrance music blared through the speakers. She walked with purpose, her signature leather jacket slung over her shoulders, exuding confidence with every step. The Raw Women's Champion was ready to make a statement. The ring felt like an island of calm amidst the storm of cheers and boos. Rhea grabbed a microphone, waiting for the noise to die down before she spoke. "Damian," she began, her voice strong and unwavering, "we've been through a lot together. We've fought battles, faced enemies, and stood tall against all odds. But tonight, I want to talk about something more personal." The audience leaned in, sensing that something significant was about to happen. Rhea continued, "Damian, you've been more than a partner to me. You've been my rock, my confidant, and my friend. And I want you to know that you mean the world to me. So tonight, I have a special offer for you." Before she could continue, the lights in the arena dimmed, and Damian Priest's entrance music hit. The crowd roared as the Archer of Infamy made his way to the ring. His expression was one of curiosity and intrigue. He climbed into the ring, standing opposite Rhea, and took a microphone from a crew member. "Rhea," Damian began, "I didn't expect this. What do you want to offer me?" Rhea smiled, her eyes glistening with emotion. "Damian, I want us to take this bond we have and make it something more. I want us to become the most dominant force in WWE, together. I want us to be a team not just in the ring but in life. Damian, I want us to be partners in every sense of the word." The crowd's reaction was a mixture of shock and excitement. Rhea's words hung in the air, heavy with meaning. Damian looked at her, his expression softening. He stepped closer, placing a hand on her shoulder. "Rhea, I feel the same way," he said, his voice filled with sincerity. "You mean the world to me too. And I would be honored to stand by your side, both in and out of the ring." Just as the two embraced, a familiar, mocking laugh echoed through the arena. The camera panned to the entrance ramp, where Dominik Mysterio stood with a microphone, a smug grin plastered on his face. "Isn't this touching?" Dominik sneered. "Rhea and Damian, the power couple of WWE. Give me a break." The crowd booed loudly, their disdain for Dominik palpable. He strutted down to the ring, his eyes locked on Rhea and Damian. "You two think you can just waltz in here and become the top dogs? I've got news for you, it's not going to happen." Rhea's expression turned icy as she stepped forward. "Dominik, this is none of your business. Stay out of it." Dominik chuckled, shaking his head. "Oh, but it is my business. You see, Rhea, Damian, I've been watching you too. And I can't let this farce continue. You think you're strong together? Well, I'm here to put that to the test." Without warning, Dominik charged at Damian, delivering a vicious forearm to his face. The crowd erupted in chaos as the two men brawled, fists flying. Rhea tried to intervene, but Dominik shoved her aside, his focus entirely on Damian. Security rushed down to the ring, pulling the two apart, but the damage was done. Dominik grabbed the microphone again, breathing heavily. "This isn't over, Rhea. Damian, you want to be a power couple? Let's see how strong your bond really is." The screen faded to black, leaving the WWE Universe buzzing with questions. The following weeks saw a series of confrontations between Rhea, Damian, and Dominik. The tension between them escalated, with each match and backstage encounter adding fuel to the fire. Despite the constant interference and attacks, Rhea and Damian's bond only grew stronger. They trained harder, supported each other, and strategized together. Their chemistry in the ring was undeniable, and their partnership became the talk of the WWE. Finally, the night of the big showdown arrived. WWE Raw was electric with anticipation as the main event loomed. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest were set to face Dominik Mysterio and a mystery partner in a tag team match. The stakes were high, and the outcome would determine the future of their partnership. As Rhea and Damian made their entrance, the crowd's energy was palpable. They stood side by side in the ring, ready for whatever Dominik had planned. The lights dimmed, and Dominik appeared on the entrance ramp, a sinister smile on his face. "Allow me to introduce my partner," Dominik announced, his voice dripping with malice. The arena lights flickered, and the sound of eerie music filled the air. The crowd gasped as a shadowy figure emerged from the back. It was none other than Finn Balor, the prince himself. The surprise ally sent shockwaves through the audience. Finn and Dominik made their way to the ring, their presence exuding confidence. The bell rang, and the match began with explosive intensity. Rhea and Damian fought with everything they had, their teamwork and determination shining through. Dominik and Finn used every dirty trick in the book, trying to wear them down. But Rhea and Damian's bond proved unbreakable. In the closing moments of the match, Rhea and Damian executed a flawless combination move, taking down Dominik with a double finisher. The referee counted to 3, and the crowd erupted in cheers. Rhea and Damian stood victorious, their arms raised high. As they celebrated their hard-fought victory, Rhea took the microphone once more. "Dominik, Finn, this is just the beginning. Damian and I are here to stay, and there's nothing you can do to break us." The arena erupted in applause, the WWE Universe fully behind Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. Their love and partnership had been tested, but they emerged stronger than ever, ready to conquer any challenge that came their way.